Ah, yes, indeed, my mic was off, indeed. Uh, because during fight with four mongrels in a, in the cellar. Because during buffs I made a misclick again, and they moved, and mobs noticed them and started attacking first. So they got initiative, they attacked first, they come in between my team. It was very difficult fight. So just I managed to beat them, but Scylla was killed. Scylla was killed in the very end by that dart thrower. So I had to resurrect her. I don't have Trendelip scale. I have only one now remaining. Scylla has negative level, so she cannot cast any spells, nor mutagen, nor anything. So I have to use now those potions of mage armors that I still have, like 4 potions here. I still need 2 more potions for that passage. But it's like that. That's what happened. And now it could, but he was buffed. Scylla was not completely buffed. Lan wasn't completely buffed, and most important, we didn't have initiative. No, but you cannot not misclick. Soon you will be misclicking. First of all, it's game like that. For example, in the Pillars of Eternity, I don't remember I was misclicking because selection system is perfect. You just click once on a character, click here or here, and it will go exactly on the same pixel. You always select them with one click, and they go wherever you send them. It's Pillars of Eternity is very easy. Control them. Here you click once, or even you click twice. Sometimes they're still not selected, and then you think it's selected. You clean and you go, but in fact it was not selected. But another one was selected, and another one starts moving or running, things like that. So that's why I tell it's impossible to beat Unfair on Last Azlanti. No way. And no one ever will do it. It's impossible. It's possible with if you pre-buff constantly with Protective Luck, Fortune from Ember and from Camellia, and if you reload in critical situations, then it's possible. But if you reload, it's not Last Azlanti anymore. It's as easy as that. You reload once, it's not Last Azlanti anymore. So no one will be ever able to do it. It's impossible. Same as with Kingmaker. No one ever will beat Kingmaker in Last Azlanti on Unfair. It's impossible. But I'll see how far I can go. Now that fight, I'm not sure how to do it. Absolutely not sure. If I was cheating, I would just pre-buff them using Chant and Protective Luck. I would have given them all Protective Luck, and problem would have been solved. They're immune to critical hits, and that's it. He would be immortal, Lan almost immortal, and Scylla would be hitting from behind. But I'm not doing that. And absolutely everyone who plays, they do with with pre-buff with protective luck and later with a fortune.
Always be ready for the worst. Meditate on your mistakes. It might make you feel better.
Together, we stand.
Let's move already. No one stands.
I think I forgot to give him dexterity. Okay. Dexterity is there. Now if I can attack him from here.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge. You won't survive me.
They will break against our resolve.
That's what I was saying. Instead of Scylla, fucking Lan was running. I was sure I selected Scylla, but I selected fucking Lan. So I clicked on Scylla twice. She wasn't selected, and Lan remained selected. And then it's Lan who ran, and it's not Scylla. That's just example.
Make every strike count.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Camellia didn't put her protective luck. I don't understand why.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
He will now switch onto the others, and it will be very bad. Okay. It goes bad actually with playthrough. It doesn't go good. I made a lot of misclicks, a lot of just things.
Into the fray.
His last hit. Hmm.
The light take you.
Strange Scylla is missing such.
Make every strike count. Let's hear you cry.
Okay, that's done. Why? Oh shit, you're right. I told you everything goes wrong in this. Everything goes wrong in this playthrough. I told you, yes. I don't know why it was off. How possible? Why the fuck would I turn it off? So it means I was fighting all the time with it turned off or what? It's crazy. Yes. Yes, exactly. Fucking shit. Fucking shit. When did you try to tell me? You didn't tell it to me. You didn't tell it to me. I don't remember it. That's why I lost this. I made maybe 10 misclicks, stupid misclicks in this fucking playthrough. But it was too late anyway. And I was thinking, why the fuck did I got so small XP for LAN? Exactly. Exactly. No, it was 159. And I was surprised. I think, what the fuck? Yeah, exactly. It should be 30% more for everything. But that's not a big deal. That I will add with toy box. Fuck it. I'm fed up with those misclicks and so on. I'm already playing with I'm already playing with handicapped main character, which was supposed to be drunken master and what is his name? And Witch of the Whale. What do you mean I didn't lose that much? I lose enormously a lot. Enormously a lot. 100. I lost 80 HP only on water elemental. Only on water elemental I lost 80 HP. And on those mobs, those two mongrels, it's 51 each. Those lesser that one is 51. That one is 40. But of course, I was fighting water elemental. I was fighting 4 mongrels in the cave. I was fighting 2 mongrels now. So 80 XP I lost only on fighting water elemental. Only on that moment. I lost 80 XP. Then 4 mongrels in the cave. Let's say 2 those. This one gives 51 and this one gives 40. So already here I lost 17 and here I lost 13. So I lost 30 here. 30 here and with water elemental 80, 110 and 4 mongrels in the cave. Both of them, one of them 51, another 40, and other two 20, and other two 20, no, other two 34. So 51, 40, and 34. And the same like against 17, 13, so it's 30, and for 2 lesser 27, 9, 9, 18, 48. So I lost 120 here, so I lost 168 XP. Exactly. And that XP I will add now. Just like that. 168 SP. Fair game is a fair game. Should be fair, everything. 168. Problem is solved. Yeah, so sometimes it's useful to have toy box if you just limit yourself to things like that. What do you mean achievement on Steam? I will never have achievement on Steam because it's impossible. It's impossible to beat the game on Last Azlanti on unfair. It's just impossible. No one can do it. So I will not have any achievement. It's not doable. Question is, how long can I go? Can I go till Tavern? Can I go till Act 1? Can I go till Act 2? That's the question. So, achievement is if you beat Last Azlanti on unfair, but it's impossible. So, which achievement are you talking about? And even if I managed to do it, of course it would be an achievement. Of course. And then again, I don't give a fuck about achievements. The only thing I care it's to beat a game in a top difficulty, in a fair way, without cheats, and that's what do you mean 252? I added 168. I added 168. It was written. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Yes, you're right. Okay, so we will distract. We'll distract 252 minus 168 is 32. It's minus 84. You cannot take them away. Okay. So why didn't you tell me? You were saying it. You were saying it, and it was just, and you didn't say anything. Anyway, 80 extra XP. 80 extra XP. It's nothing actually. I can easily compensate it. I can just I cannot kill Vrok. That Vrok, which is in Kenabres, I will not kill it, and you get for him 90 XP. So it will compensate this 80 extra XP. Now I just need to kill those Gambions. Yes, because indeed I added 168, indeed, but because function is on, it turned to, yes, you're right, it turned to 252, of course, that's why, indeed. No, but I even didn't think about it. So it's added, yeah, actually, which is percentage? 168, 32, 84. 84 from 168, it's exactly 50%. So it's adding 50%. Yeah, so I will leave that Vrok alive. I won't be killing it. Like that, this 80 extra points will be compensated. That's it. So problem will be solved. Now just kill those Gambions and time to move to the tavern. No, that's the most ugly and disgusting playthrough I ever had. I've never had so many misclicks. Never. Just imagine, in 2 level ups, I mean, 2 level ups and 2 misclicks. First of all, I have monk instead of drunken master, and then I have again monk instead of witch of the whale. Yeah, exactly, exactly. -2 party member. That's why 50%. Exactly, exactly.
Reason to pause.
No, 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 no. It's not done. Of course. By the way, I can. No, I have to kill them all. Otherwise, I don't get that sword. I was also attacked during the rest for the first time. So they rolled one. They rolled one. Better do like that in case they again attack. You see? So you can you fail if you roll one here or if you roll one here. So my previous rest, they rolled one and I was attacked. It was one cultist. So actually it's good because I could got some extra equipment, so some extra XP, some extra money. But which fucking XP? Because it was switched off. It was switched off, so there I also lost 13. So actually it makes 70. It makes difference 70. So I owe them 70 XP. It's really it's the shittiest playthrough I ever had. Again, I select LAN, all those fucking idiots are moving. I really I would fire. I hope that guy who did it like that. I hope he's fired. He was fired. I hope he will never find his fucking job anymore. Because how can you fuck it up like that? I don't understand. Why it's not possible to click and select? Why I have to click twice to select? And even if I click twice, I am not sure if it's selected or not. How can you fucking program it? I was also learning programming some time ago, so I have some idea how it's done, more or less. And I tell you that to make it like that, you really just something was really fucked up. So maybe he was drunk, I don't know, or he was drunk or whatever. Or I'm more inclined to think that old cat wanted to save money because they're greedy for money. They're very greedy for money, and I think they just maybe outsourced some part of, like, they have core team, core programmers, but probably certain things, certain functions they outsourced to some cheaper programmer, maybe students, maybe whatever. And I think that's how it's that because core team, it's very good one. They have very good specialist. They have very good specialists. So it's probably with outsourcing stuff. I hope Lan can escape from him. And they have very, very, very professional programmers. So, but it's core team. It's the same team that still worked on Heroes of Heroes of Might and Magic and so on. I think it was 5 or Heroes 3. I don't remember. So they really know very well their job. But if you see those small things like that, only explanation it's outsourcing or some cheap students. Like we are programming, we're doing the core stuff, and you just take care that with works, and so on. Yes, Gambians have also speed 40, so it can be dangerous. Can be dangerous, so they might catch him actually. No, but I don't have choice. How else can I fight Gambians? Lan would easily tank them and kill them. He easily tanks and kills. You remember that fight from the run I'm doing with Wizard Enchanter. He easily does it, but I would say 2 fights on 10, they will switch maybe on some other character because he needs to have protective luck from Camellia. So he'll be standing here, tanking them and killing. Camellia will be here with chanting. So from here, they can shoot her and kill her. Like it happened the previous time, they shot her, she fell, then my wizard came from here, healed her, wizard came back, she stood up, moved a little bit here, while Lan killed the one who kicked out her. So if I try it, most probably it will work, but like 20% chance that it will not. And then my last Azlanti is over. So that's the only way to do it. Relatively safe. I just don't have other way to do it. Even like that, there is no 100%. They have the same speed. They also shoot. So, and there is a ranger there. So far, 2 times he managed to escape. If not, if not that sword, I could have just leave them alone. Like that, I would return this 70 XP and even more. Because I believe you get for them like 160 almost. Something like that, 150, maybe 160. But there is a sword there and the story, so I cannot. Where are you walking, you fucking idiot? Oh, it's not Lan. No, it's Lan. Why was he walking instead of shooting? Okay. Okay. Oh, you see? They don't follow anymore. So it seems that if you escape from them a couple of times, they just stop following you. I think that's how it goes. At least that one, because there are more. -1. 33 only. Let's check. It's on. 33, okay. Maybe fast around the corner. That could be the case. Now he doesn't have any more buffs, so he will start missing.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. If we step on their toes,
As Verle was saying, fucking Gambions. He was very pissed off with Gambions. I remember that fight. In first game and in second one.
what's over there?
First pack of Gambions, it was killed by Venduag. Of course, she had stealth, sneak attack, and so on. With sneak attack, it goes easier.
You won't survive yet another obstacle.
He again hits. Ah, you bastard! Try again, Lan. This is a miss. So I risked to shoot second time, which was stupid, of course. Should be more careful. Because 2 shots already too dangerous. 1 shot is okay. 2 shots too dangerous. I'm just impatient to get to the tavern and to see what about those fucking idiots started moving already. It's good that I noticed.
Always be ready for the worst.
Because now I have, that's money I have, 4,654. So okay, I still can get extra equipment in Grey Garrison. Maybe, I don't know, maybe 3,000 more. I don't remember. Okay, let's say 4,000 more. So maximum I will have, in the best case, 9,000. Maybe 10,000. And mercenary cost 8,000. So I'm curious to check what is it about.
Make every strike count. If we find trouble,
Okay, -5. And that's it. Привет. Да, но Лан-то лучше. Он объективно лучше. Свиндуак проще в лабиринте. В лабиринте с ней проще, потому что у него там это sneak attacks и опыта, конечно, 300 лишних опыта Свиндуага это очень сильно упрощает. Но я более привычен работать с Ланом. У него защита лучше. Лан танк, а она нет. Это одна из причин. Лан танка она нет. То есть там, где ее заваншотают, Лан еще, возможно, выживет. Поэтому я решил с Ланом все-таки играть. У меня были мысли попробовать с Виндуаг, но она медленная. Ей скорость должна быть, ну, для этой игры нужна скорость 60. Минимальная скорость 60. У Виндуаг скорость 60 не будет никогда. Ну, там может быть под конец, там можно сделать там. А так, в принципе, у нее такой скорости не будет никогда. Но как файтер она, конечно, была бы хороша. Чисто как файтер. Но я могу и Лана файтером сделать, в принципе. Что мне мешает сделать его файтером? Where the bitch? Why don't I see him? I think I will switch again to watch Verlia just to hear how he's saying fucking Gambians. So -2. I killed 2 of them. Now still 4. And that nightmarish passage. Here's tricky. Ah. He doesn't have mage armor. Can be dangerous. Can he be one shot? Yes, if it's critical hit, he'll be one shot. Yeah, it was a shot. It was a shot. It's very dangerous. I absolutely have to buff him completely. Otherwise it can finish very bad. And then if he's killed, game is over. Because Lan is killed, game is over. Well, 34. 36.
I'll watch your back.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge. What's over there? If we step on their toes as well,
That ranger is dangerous. Attack 13. Damage 12. If he crits, 24. Maybe 30 even. So Lan should survive critical hit with 36 health. When I played here with damage to party 3, it was more difficult. But then I had good tank, so he was tanking very well. It's not a problem. If you have good tank, it's not a big deal.
you won't survive another obstacle.
Okay, he got some. Okay. Next thing what Lan will get, it's initiative. He absolutely needs initiative.
What's that noise?
But that's next feat.
I'll see to your request. Endure this! Did we find trouble? No, they did.
He'll start missing now. His buffs are wearing off, so he will start missing.
What's over there? Quiet steps. If we step on their toes,
Again, miss. Fuck you, Lan. Yes, Winduak here, of course, will be much better because of her sneak attack.
make every strike yet another obstacle.
Finally, he hit. Okay, almost dead. Then this ranger comes. Ranger is the worst. This idiot, why the fuck is he here? Why the fuck are they selected? They were deselected, all of them. Now, while I was putting those idiots on their fucking place, Lan lost his buffs. Fucking programming.
Did we find trouble?
At least he hits. And the shit is dead. Now the last one. The worst. Ranger.
What's that noise? I'll send you a request. You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Did we step on their toes as well?
I'll see if he can escape from that one. Everything depends on initiative, of course. Not bad hit, 11 damage. He ain't got no buffs.
You won't survive me. Yet another obstacle.
Hit. Again minus 11. I like it more. One ain't got no buffs.
What's over there? Endure this. Did we find trouble?
Miss.
They did.
Okay, he was shot. See, he got damage. That starts. It's a risky shit. He has to have buffs again. Otherwise it's too risky. And again those fucking idiots walk there. Again they're walking. Okay, night attack. No. No attack. Yeah, with Scylla being handicapped, she cannot cast spells. I cannot give mage armor to Lan. What the fuck is that? Why cannot Camellia open that shit? What's wrong with it? What the new fucking bug is that? How much I hate your fucking bugs. Finally, thank you very much. Okay. Let's go for that shit. Let's teach him a final lesson. So next time when he reincarnates in the abyss, he knows how to behave.
Make every strike count. If we step on their toes as well.
Hit. But only... Oh, have you seen it? Damage to land 24. And it's not a critical hit, it's normal hit. 12 plus 13. But why damage is so heavy? It's not even a critical hit. Look at that fucking damage. Damage 12 by 2, okay, 24. Imagine if it was a critical hit. It would have been 48 damage or even 50 with critical hit. Or was it critical hit? But I don't see, it doesn't say it's crit. Attacks, so it's not a critical hit. So with critical hit, it would have been over. It would have been over. He would have been one shot. So dangerous. It's just question of... But I cannot leave him like that because I have to kill him. I can of course send that one. Last Azlanti will tank him, no problem. And then seal him. Maybe I should do like that. Send that one to attack him and then... Because it's so dangerous. And I don't have healing potions, so I have to take rest again. Yeah, it's so dangerous. And that's of course because he doesn't have mage armor. With mage armor it's +4. It would have been different. But I don't have mage armor anymore. Ah, that's what I said. Another attack. Another time we've been attacked during the night. Come on, you bastard.
Into the fray. The light take you.
He can also crit, by the way. If he crits, it's also not good.
You've crossed the wrong line.
That's good. That's good. So second time I'm attacked. So it's also not very wise to take rest like that. It's okay, but night watch. So they rolled one. They rolled one here. But why don't they show? It's the only way to heal one. Also, I don't have healer.
Open your heart to me.
So very, very bad run.
You can trust me.
Yeah, critical hit will kill him. More careful, better would have been just attacking with all the team, send my tank first, land behind a little bit and Scylla, but there is still small risk that Scylla will be killed or there is always a risk. Okay, now 4.7. So now we have, okay, oof, one shot. One shot. Problem is solved. Now Grey Garrison, that nightmare passage. The worst thing you can have is that passage. It's probably the most dangerous and unpredictable place in the game. You can code like that also, yes. Can code like that. I don't know what I need actually. Maybe I just need skeletons there or not. I never use skeletons because you need to also to lose feet for that. It's just question of pure luck. It's absolutely unpredictable. The only thing I know it should be done only in turn based. Okay, here is there is some shit here. That's cultists that attacked during the rest. Call that Gambian Ranger, but he is dead. Why is he shown? You can, but after a couple of tries, it can just block. So it depends. Sometimes you can, but sometimes you cannot, and sometimes you can try 2 3 times and then it's locked. So I it's not consistent how it works. It's normal that you repeat lock. You made one attempt, it doesn't work. Make second, 10, 30, 100 attempts. That's normal. But it's not predictable. In my case, I have often like I couldn't open. I failed once and I could never open it again. Even if you come with a higher perception, I mean, if you with higher trickery skill, with high trickery still doesn't work. Even if you come with super high trickery, it still doesn't work. So it depends from case to case. So that's all what you can get if you kill anything, everything. 5,572 gold. That's all money you can have. You cannot have more. Okay, I still forgot to sell some things. I have some extra things here. Like that. Like that. That's all. So, okay, let's say 5,600. That's all you can get. Now let's see what I need for that passage. It's so complicated. I have 2 bark skins. It means I don't need to use. I could have taken skeletons. I never tried it in the past. But it's extra round. It means she will lose that round instead of moving out of shield. So it's not a good idea. Skeletons really a very bad idea. It's a bad idea. I think he will have enough armor class. Of course, if it's not crit, if he's not critted. If they crit him, he's dead. That's +1 to armor class. It does nothing. Does nothing. Okay. Here I can rest safely because I can rest in the middle of mongrels. If something attacks me, they will attack it as well. I hope so, maybe not. Maybe they will not attack. Okay. Okay, let's go. Or I get Defender's Heart, or it's last of my last Azlanti. But if I'm defeated now, I will postpone it maybe for 1 month or so because it was already a lot of time invested and I don't want to spend all my life. Welcome, diabetes. Fight stronger. They don't fight strong enough. Hit harder, diabetes. Hit harder. We're all very touched. To battle. That's the spirit. For Ayami die, for the Queen, for Stanton Wayne, for Joran Wayne, for Horgus Guerm, for Diabetes. Cut them to pieces and eat them. That door, for example, or it's or bugged or not. Sometimes it's bugged. You try to open it, it doesn't work and it never works. Sometimes you open it, sometimes you don't. So you see 3 clicks. It is impossible to open. They just bugged. So it's randomly bugged. One playthrough you can open it, another you cannot. It's randomly bugged. Okay, let's buff. Such a shame it doesn't work. Maybe if I give, I'm just thinking, what if I give her all the wisdom? Maybe if I give her all the wisdom, it starts. Oh no. I need, no, how can I cannot raise her intelligence. No way. No way. Maybe, no, I don't have anything like that. I cannot raise her intelligence. So she will stay stupid. That's because of negative level. She cannot cast spells. So this is one of the 2 critical passages. That may be the end of my last Azlanti. Still she has 26 armor class somehow. $29. I can give it to him, he will have more armor class. I can give it to Lan, Lan can shoot better and also better armor class. I do like that. I do like... I think it doesn't work on her anymore. 612. No, it works. 814. Maybe I can give bone fists. It's really not much, but okay. And now bark skin to Camellia. She's the weakest here. Bark skin to Lan. Protection from evil to both of them. And let's hope it somehow works. I don't give blur. Maybe I should. And I go turn based immediately. Maybe like that. So let's see what happens. And here we put shield. There is attack of opportunity actually. But how is it possible? They can reach so far. That's the only way to pass this, which gives you chance to pass it safely. That's the only possible way. What I'm doing. First of all, it should be only turn-based. Real time, forget about it. And exactly this way. Otherwise, why do they attack Camellia? I go for Evoker and Lan missed, of course. Lan just missed. Okay. Attack of opportunity from Scylla, I guess. Scylla kills the shit. No, that goes very, very bad. Camellia. I think give protective luck maybe to Lan. Chant. And move somewhere here. Now Lan should, I think. Lan should probably target the Walker. Yep. And move here. even closer. My mutant should go here and target that thing. Stanton Wayne. Sila. If Sila goes like that, it's attack of opportunity, no doubt about it. Okay, Sila killed one bastard. Shit. Sila is almost killed. Camellia give to Sila protective luck. And move out of fight. What can Lan do? And move here. Good. Sila moved and hit the shit from behind. Now Camellia needs to go somewhere here and chant. Those two shits, they target Sila. Lan cannot, or can he? Oh, -1. Well done, Lan, well done. Well done, Diabet. Last mutant. Well done. Stanton Wayne, Sila go out while you still live. Camellia can go out. Its sharpshooter wants to kill Lan, but I think he doesn't have. Maybe if he crits, he has chance. But Lan killed him. That's it. That's that fight. That's extremely hard fight on unfair. There is still another difficult part. But they need to take rest because Sila is wounded. And they need to take rest anyway. Because it will be stinking clouds. And stinking cloud is the biggest shit you can have. So we need at least 3 delay poison potions. Maybe 2. For Lan and for Sila. He will survive, I guess, so. Something like that we need. So let's take a rest. Hopefully there won't be any attack. And if they have attack, it's better be something like cultists, not flies or spiders. 18, 18, 13. Begin resting. Now collect the loot. But Sila was almost killed. I will speed them up because it's... Here is another really dangerous place where I can lose my last Azlanti. So first of all, now what can we put as buffs? Of course, dexterity. She cannot put anything because nothing works. Sila. He. Just in case. Delay poison on Sila. Delay poison on Lan. So that Lan can hit. So that Sila can hit. Do I still have bark skin? No, I don't. But I have to put my last potion of mage armor, and I don't have it anymore. Still I can use this just in case. What is his armor? Class 29 is not enough. $31. 35. It should be enough to survive, but not necessarily enough. Not necessarily enough. I will give just one more. Ah, there's no more. Okay, let's take a risk. Let's stay with what we have. I would hate to lose it after playing so well with such a terrible conditions with handicapped main character. Those Abrigandillos, they're crazy. So first one should do it, shoot Abrigandillo, and he should go back together with Camellia. By the way, Camellia should give protective luck to Sila. Do you give protective luck, you idiot? Or not? No, that's over. No more protective luck. Camellia is down. Fucking Dredge is coming. Strange, I selected it twice. Okay. Situation becomes a bit better. Sila, go back. We don't need your heroical deeds. Let Diabet and Stanton Wayne do the trick. Okay, that's crucial part is also done. They're overloaded, moving slowly, but that's fine. So it's done. I'm in Defender's heart now. Now religion. Failed, of course. Who would doubt? She rolled 4. Uh-huh. Mobility is for him. Now sometimes it's possible to loot the stuff from killed cultists. More often, no, it's not possible now. Sometimes it's possible, but not this time. Okay, that's it. I've done that. I've done that without cheats, toy boxes, pre-buffs, and so on. I could have pre-buff. I could use pre-buffing with protective luck for everyone. It wouldn't be no problem. Okay, now let's just see what about money. Eh, where is level? Where is level? It cannot be. Okay, I will have it, but something very strange. Let's just see how much money I can get. I'm curious. Not really much. That's what I was thinking. Not even 10,000. Now tell me, how the hell can you have mercenaries? Let's see the price. Ah, 4,500. Still okay. But again, if you take mercenary now, then you are losing your experience. You cannot share experience anymore. you cannot share experience anymore. So it means if I take wizard now, that's I cannot progress very fast in levels. So it won't help me in no way. I won't take any mercenary. It would be stupid to take mercenary now. Нет, шансов выжить меньше. Потому что чем у тебя выше уровень, тем у тебя больше шансов выжить. Чем у тебя ниже уровень, у тебя шансов меньше выжить. Вот. So if I take now mercenary, it will take me long time to get level 5. And now I can get level 5 without big troubles. There is certain risk, but I can have it. Can get level 5 quite fast. Just need to do a Strot Tower, Silken Atelier. And for Silken Atelier I need... But okay, imagine you take mercenary. Like other people playing, for example, they take mercenary now on level 3. Then you need scrolls. You need protection from fire, at least 2 scrolls. At least 2. One for Tower of Astaroth, another for Brimorax. You need at least 2 Death Wards, better 3. You need at least 1 freedom of movement against paralysis. You need at least protection from electricity communal. You need that ring. А что такое Хостус? Хоргус Гверм. Понял. Но он даст 2000, да. Иногда 1000 дает, иногда 1000, иногда 2. Смотря как-то там прокатил, не прокатил. Я не помню, то ли я прошел чек или не прошел этого чека. Anyway, so even if I buy this, for example, imagine I buy this, which I will not be doing it, but if I buy now mercenary, I don't have money anymore for all the other things. Ну, меч. Этот меч нужен для этого. Меч нужен для Вольджефа. С этим мечом он неплохо наносит удары, кстати. Если ты же будешь ходить с Вольджефом, и у него будет этот меч, и тогда больше шансов выжить. Вот, с этим мечом. Потому что я этот меч какое-то время держу при Вольджефе, потом, конечно, я его продаю. But my point is, if you take now mercenary, you don't have enough money to buy things which are important to continue. So you already have problems. You slow down significantly your progress, significantly. And you cannot get level 5, even if you do Tower of Astaroth, and if you do Silken Atelier, and if you do Kenabres, all you can do, you will not have level 5, only level 4. And then you meet Nenio, so it's already, you'll have already 6, and then you are stuck before you get level 5. And it's not even sure if you get level 5 before the Tavern Defense, by the way. It's not sure if you get level 5 before Tavern Defense. And Tavern Defense should be level 5. Otherwise it won't work. So I really don't know how people are managing it in an honest way. I think they're pre-buffing with Protective Luck and with Fortune. And actually, I know they're doing it. And using also other things from Toy Box. So it's unacceptable. Fuck you. Okay, there are some other There is a little bit more loot here and there. Indeed. Merc? It's impossible to play with Merc. That's what I was just explaining. If I take Merc, it's impossible to play. You cannot have level 5. It's one thing. And you cannot get you cannot get all the items you need. It will fail, of course. And but what I will definitely do, I will correct my misclicks and put him finally drunken master and Witch of the Veil. Not with stupid standards. No, Merc. If I take it, it will be when I don't need to share experience, like when I have after I have Nano, exactly after I have Nano. After I have Nano, yes, and after the Tavern Defense, I guess. So let's see. Ah. No wizard. No way wizard. Wizard I have. Wizard will be Nano. I don't know who it will be, and I don't know when I will take it. It could be I won't take Merc before Act 2. That could be. Or even before Act 3. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But the only thing I know that I will not take it now. Now I will not take it. That's a fact. Now it would be a huge mistake. Where is it? Enable character retrain. So I'm not sure about wizard. Maybe it will be someone like, I don't know, like Skald, but I don't have any experience to play with Skalds. I know nothing about Skalds. Because you can't have Skald if you take Merc. I never taken Merc, so I don't know how to play with Skalds. So I should first check what Skald can do, what they cannot do, on which level they become strong. As far as I understand, they're buffers. They're buffing party, so okay, let's just, I hope that's free of charge. But doesn't it keep his portrait or what? Whatever. So, Drunken Master. Halfling. Hasty. So I finished caves and maze with a handicapped main character with -3 armor class. Hasty. Sweet urchin. Tick. Tick. Tick, tick. That's it. Yeah, yeah. But it was, of course, dangerous because I I had -3 to armor class. It was supposed to be Drunken Master. Instead, I clicked on standard one. I don't know why. Then it was second vivisection. It was okay, but third level up, instead of giving Witch of the Whale, I just automatically went again for monk. Perception, stealth, and UMD. Let's go here. Where is it? Cautious Fighter, of course. Crane Style. It was. I've taken Era Steel just in case. Let's go for Carnage. That's Cautious Fighter gives you +2 to. Hosilla fight was easy. I defeated her 2 times. I defeated her 1 time, and then I defeated her again 2 times. So easy fight. The biggest problem were those Gambions in the cave. 4 Gambions, because Scylla was killed. Scylla was killed, and Scylla got negative level, and with negative level, Scylla couldn't cast her spells in the maze. That's why I had those difficulties with mage armor and some other stuff. So that's the voice of Carnage. If someone doesn't know, he's optimist. Cautious Fighter, I told you, if you fight defensively, it gives you +2 to armor class. That's what Cautious Fighter does. So level 2, not to make that mistake again. What was second? It was Vivisectionist, second one. Stealth for those random encounters is extremely important. Then it was shields. It was reduced person. And stone fist and expeditious retreat. Do I have enough intelligence? I hope so. Yes, I mean, if I used before, but I never played Halfling. It's the first time I'm playing Halfling, and I've taken Halfling only because of Cautious Fighter feat. That was the main reason I otherwise I would have taken Aasimar, because Aasimar has +2 to wisdom and +2 to dexterity. For monk, there is nothing better than Aasimar, nothing better. But because you immediately have +5 to dexterity and +5 to wisdom. But Halfling gives you a little bit more. A little bit more, so I decided to go for Halfling. But I think Aasimar would be as good. Maybe I would lose, I don't remember. I think I would lose maybe 1 or 2 to armor class. But if you make mutants, I don't think it really matters. 1 or 2 to armor class won't change things. But if you play with pure classes, then the only choice I think it's the best choice to take Halfling. if you play less Azlanti, it's better take halfling. Anyway, is it alchemist? Vivisectionist, yes. Okay, second. Now it's Witch of the Veil. Stealth, perception, 12, 12. Deflect arrows, it's an absolute must. Absolute must. And then, of course, Leathered Familiar, +2 bonus on perception, which is good if you take rest. And then Ice Plant. I could use it, probably. Because everything else, I don't see how I can use it. And now level 4, it will be again Drunken Master, and it will be Drunken Master for quite some time. Where is it? Huh. I don't see monk. What's wrong? Ah, chaotic neutral. But I selected. Yes, I went lawful good. So that's I didn't see. That's I didn't see. So it's chaotic neutral then. Okay, good. So I have to go to chaotic neutral. Yep. Otherwise it will not work. Ah, fuck you. Why cannot I go out? Why am I obliged to do all of that? So it has to be chaotic neutral. But strange that in the beginning I also selected neutral good and it accepted it. Strange. Whatever. Whatever. Let it be chaotic neutral, I don't care. Hasty. Drunken Master. Hasty. Pickpocket. Ability, stealth, perception, UMD, perception, stealth. My head doesn't work anymore because it was quite intensive. Cautious fighter, crane style. Then we take Kaiden Kailen, it's his god. Chaotic neutral. If they want it so. Carnage. Is it a second level? Stealth, perception. Okay. Which stealth perception. What I was giving? I was giving, yes, deflect arrows, which is extremely, extremely dangerous. And then I was giving Lizard Familiar. And then Ice Plant. And then Mage Armor. And this one. And this one. And probably that one. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now it's Drunken Master all the time. But I don't believe it. What's the fucking wrong? Chaotic neutral, but I selected chaotic neutral. Is it a fucking bug or what is it? What the fuck is it? I selected chaotic neutral. What do you want from me? What do they want from me? It's chaotic neutral. I went for that. No, but it's chaotic. You've seen it. I selected as chaotic neutral. So what's wrong with it? I don't understand it. No, that's fucking bug. They really they fuck up everything they do. Really, I'm so fed up with that. He's chaotic neutral, you idiots. He's fucking chaotic neutral. I don't understand it. Okay, I think on that beautiful moment I will stop because I will have to think for it offline because it's I have to read to look maybe someone had it already. I gave him chaotic neutral and now it says that it should be chaotic neutral. So because my plans were to play Drunken Master just to have one level in this with a sectionist and Witch of the Whale, and that's it for the beginning. But maybe if I restart, the game, maybe something somewhere in, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Whatever. He can be only monk. I didn't plan for him any weapons, anything. He cannot be anyone else. Okay, I will look at it offline, try to find solution, read about it to see what it is about, because so thank you for coming and chatting and for your advices. I I'll see what is about, and today I won't be playing already, but tomorrow I think I will. If I find a solution. Have a good evening, good night, and talk to you later.